welcome once again to another Fish and Chippies fishing adventure. I know it's been absolutely ages since I've been out. Apologies for that, apologies for the lack of content. But I'm back out now and I'm hopefully going to get some fishing in today. Come down to Hillhead, a good mark for me. It's proven to be in the past. And yeah, I'm looking for some smoothhounds today. I've come down super early as well. High tide is not till about midnight tonight, but I've come down early to get a good spot here and hopefully, fingers crossed, target them smoothhounds. I have been out recently. I've been down to Chesil a couple of times. I've been down the channel, but I've had zero luck really. Plenty of dogfish, plenty of all the other stuff, but nothing really to shout about. And I don't know, I've just not been getting on the camera, to be honest with you, but I've not been out as much as I like, I must admit. But I'm back. I'm back, and hopefully we can get in. Looking out there today, it's absolutely stunning. We've got the Isle of Wight just over there. Like I say, we're at Hillhead here today. We've got Southampton to the right of us there, and Portsmouth to the left there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a good session. I've got a good friend of mine coming down, Colin. He come down to Chesil last year with us. He's going to be joining us. And yeah, fingers crossed we get into them. We've got some, we're using some fresh peeler crab today. We've got some frozen peeler crab as well. I'm going to try a little bit of squid because I know that works with the smoothhounds. It's very hard to get all the peeler crab. I've tried God knows how many shops recently just to try and get them, and I just can't get them. But I've got frozen. They're bloody expensive as well, to be honest with you. But anyway, we'll see if the squid works. And I'm gonna try and wean off the peelers, but we'll see. Rigs I'm going to be using today are just really simple pulley rigs, short pulleys. Out here on this particular mark, I'll see if I can pan down. We've got some groins. We've got some groins just down there. Look to the right and left. So I'm trying to be in the middle of the groin, if you like, because sometimes the smoothhounds they can really take you, and you've got to be careful you don't get snagged in the groins. I've also picked this particular bit because I've got a set of steps just down there to the left, because I don't like pulling the fish up on this wall here. I like to try and get them and get them safe and get them back in. So yeah, so like I said, it's absolutely gorgeous down here today. There is as well, just over there to the right of me is a low water mark, which I've fished at before. I've never had much success with it, but I've just noticed a couple of guys have just set up over there on the low water bit. I don't know if you can see them in the distance just there. So they've set up as well. So they'll probably fish it back. But I have seen people catching some really good fish from that mark as well. And somebody corrected me once here, because I'm sure when you look it up or Google it, the record smoothhound comes from here. But somebody said it was from somewhere in Chichester. I don't know, but I know when you Google it, it does say Hillhead, and it was a big fish. So yeah, so fingers crossed. So what I'm going to do, I'm getting set up. I'm just only going to use the one rod today, just in case, because I know what it's like when you get in with them, and if they do turn up, it can be quite frantic, and two rods, you're just never going to do it. But well, I can't anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to set up just with the one rod, and we'll see how we get on. Right guys, what I'll do is I'll bring you back in a bit. I'll show you what the baits, the hooks, the rigs and everything else, and we'll see if we can catch some fish today and get it back and get back on YouTube, and hopefully get some content out for you guys. But thanks for sticking with us, and all the guys that have stuck with us. I know I've not done anything since last year, but yeah, let's get back on it. All right guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right guys, back with you. Getting dark now. I haven't had any bites at the minute. I'm hoping now will be the time that it switches on. We're probably 2 or 3 hours away, 2 hours away from high tide, so I'm hoping now we'll get the we'll start getting into the smoothhounds. Just wanted to show you something quickly, because I said I'd get back to you about rigs and stuff like that. So I'm just using very short pulley rigs at the minute. I've got 40-pound snod line there, and I think it's 80-pound main body, using what they call a crab hook there. And I just wanted to show you this. I'm always fiddling about with stuff, mate. Just love making stuff up, especially when it comes to fishing. A bit of inventing, or as crude as it may be. But yeah, I'm always struggling baiting up. I've used lots of different tools, lots of different stuff. So I made this up. And all it is dead simple. It's just an old baiting needle, or you could use stainless steel rods. And what I've done is I've cut an old rig winder there, and I've just cut it into a square. And what I've done is I've cut in there, I've cut a slot with a Stanley knife like that. It's bent over and it's pushed through the rig winder. I'll show you what I'm going to do with it in a minute. What it actually does is it holds the hook in place while I'm baiting up. So I can just put the hook in there just like that, and it holds it in place. So I can put crab and squid and mackerel and all the fishy baits, all the soft baits in, even worm if you want. You could slide some worms on there and bait them together. So I'm just going to show you a minute. Right, so we've got some nice peeler crab here, lovely and fresh, courtesy of Colin and Colin's mate. Thank you very much, it's much appreciated. Just going to slide the crab on there like that. Look, going to put a little bit more on there. I've got some small ones here as well. Nice big bait, nice big crab bait. So I've pushed down the two prongs there. I've got my peeler crab, and then what you do is just slot that hook in your cut out slot there, just like that. Look, I'll just grab my elastic and I'll show you how it works. And then it literally holds the hook in place, while you're baiting up. And because I am absolutely rubbish at that sort of thing, to be honest with you, and I've tried lots and lots of different methods and baiting tools and everything else, but I found I've been using this for a while now and it works. It's dead simple. I know it's crude, you've probably seen it all before anyway, but do you know what? It works, and that keeps my hook in place there, as you can see. Peeler juice going everywhere, look at that. And it presents it really well. I'm just going to bind that up now, like so, and then you can just pull that off like that, and there you go. Look, a lovely presented peeler crab bait there, perfect. I'm going to send that out in a minute. I just thought I'd show you. Like I say, it's dead. You can make these up yourself, but I don't know about you, but all the other ones, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't work. This has been great for me, so I like that. And if you drop it in the water, it floats, even better. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Like I say, hopefully now I've got the ratchets all set and everything on the rods, on the rod, should I say. I'm only using one rod at the minute. And let's see, fingers crossed. What we now, yeah, about two and a half hours away from high tide. Tide's come right up now as well, up to the seawall. So let's see if we can get into them hounds. All right, guys, and any action, I'll check in. Speak in a bit. Not sure, but I think Colin has got a small Smoothound. He has as well, look. Look at that. There you go. It's not a myth. They are here tonight. Only a small one, but he's got one. Oh, look at that, look. Do you know what though? At least you caught one. Well done, mate. I think Colin's got another little Smoothound there, look. Another puppy. Look at the size of him. Yeah. Number 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, wait. I think I've got a good one on here, lads. It's coming across that groin though. Do you know what? it hardly gave me a bite, and then I've just felt it pulling down now. Whoa, she's away. Yeah. Right, I'm well chuffed with that, lads. Look, all night we've been plugging away for these fish, and I've finally got this one. Really, really pleased. I'm off the mark now. Good fish. What do you reckon? 6. Do you reckon it's? I've got a scale, yeah, like I said, lads, it's just just been trying to get that hound in. It gives us a right. Do you know what? Hardly had any bite at all, and then it gives us a right good scrap. So. I think I've got a bite on as well, Col. Yeah. This guy's got a really nice fish on here. Whoa, that's a lovely fish. Well done, mate. So I've just looked up at my rod, and I think I've got a bite on as well, look. I think it's pulled me round as well, slacklined me a little bit. Definite bite. It feels like a definite fish. Oh dear. Right, guys. Go. I didn't think I'd get another one, but whoa, that was a nice Smoothound there. Give us a real good scrap, as you probably heard. But yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. What beautiful, beautiful hound. That other guy had one as well, so they're really coming in at the minute. Now I was going to make that my last cast, but I'm well chuffed with that. Beautiful hound. Right, guys, that is a wrap for me. I think I could carry on, but nah, I'm done. I've got 2 nice fish there. Colin's caught some as well. And it's just great to be back out. It's great to be back on YouTube as well. So I'm going to get this all this uploaded and everything, and get it on. But yeah, again, thanks everybody. I know you've stuck with us, and it's really good. I keep getting a lot of people sort of asking, oh, when are you back out and that. Well, I'm here. I'm back out now. And like I say, I got 2 lovely fish there, and that guy, he caught a lovely hound as well. So the hounds are definitely about at the moment. So let's fingers crossed, and we'll try and get some more on the next visit. But yeah, definitely be out soon, guys. But once again, thanks for all your support. Thanks for everything, and I'll check in with you next time. Cheers, guys.